Sairam children, now we move on to Pada Parichaya. So whatever you are seeing on the screen, that you have to mug up. Okay, mug up in the sense, in maths how you mug up a plus b whole squared, like that. No, you have to mug up, but it is very easy. Just follow with me. See here, there are two type of pratyayas you will see here. Basically, this all might not be technically correct, but just for us to remember. See, you see one in the purple color, one in the pink color. See, all the three which are in the purple color, twa, tumun, lyabanta. Twa, tumun, lyabanta, these are all avyayam. Pratyayanta avyayam. Why avyayam means they will not change in accordance to the gender. For example, Pullinga Shabda, still it will be the same. Strilinga Shabda, still it will be the same. Napumsaklinga Shabda, still it will be the same. That is why we call it as avyayam. It will not change. So in the side you will just write as Twa, Tumun, Lyabanta. Now you pause for a moment and you will write and see. Okay, just say it aloud with me. Twa, Tumun, Lyabanta. Twa, Tumun, Lyabanta. Twa, Tumun, Lyabanta. Now write and see in your book. Yes, you have practiced that. Next one, see Pratyayanta Avyayam. That spelling also you have to practice. Next is you will practice what you see in the pink color. Just first you write Vartamana Bhuta Vidyarthaka. Repeat again and again. Vartamana Bhuta Vidyarthaka. Vartamana Bhuta Vidyarthaka. And near that you will write Krudanta. Kridantaha. After you have written that, for Vartamana you will have Shatru Pratyaya. Bhuta Kridanta you will have two types of Pratyaya. One is Ikta. Ikta is displayed like this. If you want to write like this, or you better write as Ikta. Ikta and Tavatu. Next, Vidyarthaka. Now I will give you, now what you do is you pause it. You pause the video, look at it, say aloud, mug it up. After you mug up for 5 minutes and write and see. I have taught you how to write. Now first you will see and write. Then without seeing you will write. Then if you have a doubt again, like that, give yourself 5 minutes, mug up and try and write it in your notebook. After you finish that only, then proceed to the next part of the lesson. So now we would have practiced that particular part, and now see here, just first look at the Pratyayanta Avyayams first. Twa, example, Krutva. Tumun, example, Bhavitum. Lyabanta, example, Agatya. So anything with the Twa sound, Krutva, Shrutva, Nyatva, Twa. When you see Twa in the end, It and Va, immediately you can just put it under Twa Pratyayanta Avyayam. Then next one, as soon go to the next one, we see the Tumun. Tumun Pratyayanta Avyayam means anything that ends with tum. You just look at the two words in the end of Bhavitum, tu im. When you see anything with tu im in the end, it will be Tuman Pratyayanta Avim. Bhavitum, Snatum, Shrotum, Tyaktum. Only the examples that are given, which I have given, the list which I have given to you, only that will appear. That one thing. Then next, let us go to Lyabanta. Lyabanta, it will be ya. It will end with prapya, patya. It will end with ya. Prapya, patya, agatya, like that. Okay. So this basic thing we should get into our mind. Okay. For one example, practice like this and you keep it in your mind. So one by one we will deal with. So now the list for Twa Pratyayanta Avyayam. Krutva, Tyaktva, Drishtva, Bhutva, Patitva, Viditva. Again along with me. Krutva, Tyaktva, Drishtva, Bhutva, Patitva, Viditva. Only this is there in the list. If you get this, then Twa is over. Saram children. So next one. Tuman pratyayanta avyayam. For Tuman pratyayanta avyayam, we just have four example. Praveshayitum, snatum, bhavitum, pratisamhartum. Okay, as soon as you see the tum in the end, you can just write it as Tumun pratyayanta avyayam. Now you pause the video, just repeat the words till you're comfortable. Next is Labanta Pratyanta Avyayam. So the words are Agatya, Nirikshya, Vijnaya, Parihritya, Adaya, Unnamaya, Sampadya. Only the 10th one and 12th one will cause a little confusion for you. 10th one, look at the 10th one. Adaya. So here it does not have the it over there. So that one you have to make a note. Sampadya. Sampadya, that also like it is, but it has year in it. It's just that like Vidya. Okay. Id and ya, it gives that particular dya symbol. So that you have to be careful. Adaya and Sampadya. These two words alone you have to make a very good mental note and understand that it is Lyabanta. However, you can make out very easily with the sound Adaya. Okay, bringing. Okay, Jalam Adaya Adhyapikam Dadati. She brings water and gives it to the teacher. Jalam Adaya Adhyapikam Dadati. Pita Dhanam Sampadya Kutumbe Dadati. Father earns money. Dhanam sampadya kutumbe dadati. Okay. So these two, you just have to make a mental note. So next one is Vartamana Kridanta. In Vartamana Kridantaha, there is only one type which we have in the syllabus, Shatru Pratyaya. Vartamana Kridantaha. Vartamana means present tense. See, look at the base of the screen. Balaha Patan Asti. ಹುಡುಗ ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇರ್ತಾನೆ. ಬಾಲ ಪಠಂತಿ ಅಸ್ತಿ. ಹುಡುಗಿ ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇರ್ತಾಳೆ. Okay, so it is continuous. It is happening continuously. Patan, patanti. However, you see when it is for a pullinga, balaha, it is patan. When it is for strilinga, bala, it is patanti. For napungsak linga also it is different. I am not giving that because too much details. It is not necessary and it will confuse you. Now look at the examples 17, 18 and 19. 17. Smaran, Patan. See, now look in the base. Balaha Patan Asti. So this is Pullinga Shabda. So when you see this Patan, Smaran, Patan, this will be Shatru Pratyaya Vartamana Kridantaha. Next, in the 19th example, Nindanti. Amba Nindanti Asti. Amba means Amma. Amma ಇತ್ಯುಕ್ತೆ ಮದರ್. ಅಮ್ಮ ಬೈದ್ಕೊಂಡೇ ಇರ್ತಾಳೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಶಿ ಈಸ್ ಸ್ಕೋಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್. ಅಂಬಾ ನಿಂದಂತಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಂ ಕರೋತಿ. ಅಂಬಾ ಬೈದ್ಕೊಂಡೇ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಳೆ. Okay, so that continuous tense will be Shatru Pratyayaha. You have to remember this. Only 3 words are there. You don't have to write Pullinga or Strilinga also. However, if you remember and if you are able to write, well and good. Okay. Smaran and Patan are Pullinga Shabdaha. Nindanti is Strilinga. Okay, it is for Strilinga. So you have to, these two are compulsory. You have to write as Vartamana Kridantaha and Shatru Pratyaha. Whether you write if it is Strilinga or Pullinga is optional. Sairam. So next is the Bhuta Kridantaha. Here, first we will see the examples. I will read out the examples to you. Nirgataha, Pravishtaha, Hrashtaha, Smritam, and Chintitam. Okay, before we understand this, Bhutakrudanta, Bhutakala, ityukte, what has happened? It is past tense. Okay, so these are all in the past tense. Now look at the right side where I have typed Nirgataha, Nirgata, and Nirgatam in the light blue color. See, Gataha means gone. Nirgataha means he has exited from the place. Nirgataha stands for Pullinga. Balaha Nirgataha. Balika Nirgata. Yanam Nirgatam. Yanam means vehicle. Okay, so it is Napunsak Linga. So all the three lingas, the verb will be different. This it is technically not considered a verb. However, Nirgataha is for Pullinga, Balakaha Nirgataha. Nirgata, Balika Nirgata, Sita Nirgata, Mala Nirgata, Mallika Nirgata, Nirgatam, Yanam Nirgatam, Palam Nirgatam, like that. Okay, so every word in the Bhuta Kridanta will have three forms, different for Pullinga, Strilinga, and Napumsaklinga. When you see the Visarga itself, you can understand very easily. Nirgataha, Pravishtaha, Hrashtaha. These are all for Pullinga. Bhuta Kridanta, here it is called Ikta Pratyayaha. Okay. Smritam is like Nirgatam. Smritam, Chintitam. Bhutakridanta, Ta Pratyayaha. Here it will stand for Napumsak Linga. Yes, it's clear, children. Again, I will read it out. You repeat with me. Nirgataha, Pravishtaha, Hrashtaha. Ta Pratyayaha, Bhutakridantaha. If you wish, you like Pullingaha. It is optional to mention the linga. Then smritam, chintitam, bhutakridantaha, ta pratyayaha, napunsak linga. Astu va? Next is praptavan and tyaktavan. This also is bhutakridantaha, tavatu pratyayaha. Okay, the pratyaya will change, but the krudanta will remain the same. It is bhuta krudantaha. It has happened in the past tense. See this video you saw of Tuti Priyano, where she drinks the water and she keeps the water. Then the teacher will say, Pitavati. She already drank. But we will deal only with the two words which we have. Praptavan. Ramaha Puraskaram Praptavan. Rama received a prize. Okay. Yuvakaha Dhumrapanam Taktavan. The young man gave up cigarettes. Yuvakaha Madhyapanam Taktavan. The young man gave up drinking. Okay. Praptavan, Tyaktavan. Both are in Pullinga. It is Iktavatu Pratyayaha. Praptavan, Tyaktavan. Only these two you have in your syllabus. This you know. So, next is Vidyartaka Krudantaha. See, in this, no, it is like you have to do something. Every day you have to brush your teeth. Every day you have to pray. Every day you have to have bath. Okay, has to be done. So this is what this kridanta will mean. Vidyartaka kridantaha. Patitavyaha. Adyetavyaha means patitavyaha only. That is, you have to study and become an expert in it. Okay. Vedaha aditavyaha. Shishuhu samrakshya. Shishuhu is baby. Raksha means protect. Shishuhu samrakshya. Baby protect madbeku. Vedaha adyetavyaha. Veda you have to study and you have to master. Okay, so it will also have three lingas, children. For example, Vedaha adyetavyaha. Gita adyetavya. Okay, so that is why we don't add it in the pratyanta avyayam, because here also according to the linga the form will change. Adyetavyaha, adyetavya, adyetavyam. Okay, like that. So that is why it is falling under pratyaha and not under pratyanta avyayam. So this is called tavyat. Here you look at the word adyetavyaha, so you can see ta ivya im, ta ivya it. Okay, ta ivya it will be the pratya's name. Tavyat pratyaya. Here with samraksha alone you have to be careful. You just remember the sentence. Shishuhu samrakshaha. Shishuhu protect ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ವೇದಃ ಅಧ್ಯೇತವ್ಯಃ. ವೇದ master ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Like that. Okay, only two words are there. So this you can easily remember. Both are pullinga shabdaha. Tavyat pratyayah. See here, children. Now, I have just extracted a portion of the question paper for Pada Parichaya and I have written it. And so these are the words which I see. Tyaktva, Pravishtaha, Praveshayitum, Smaran, and Adaya. Okay. So see the first word, tyaktva. Okay, but the line is missing for va. So no, if there are any errors like this, always go for it. Why? Because when there is an error in the question, immediately they will give full mark for whatever you write, but it is meant to be tyaktva. Near the va you have to have one line which will make it vakara, not vakara, not uh, it will the line will make the va dirgha. Since it is not there, it is a typo error. When in the board exam you get this kind of typo error, immediately go for it. It will anyway fetch you marks. Okay, now I will show you how I will attempt to solve this. Quickly I will take a pencil on, like in maths we will write a plus b whole squared formula, no, like that I will write twa, tumun and labanta, and I will see where the fitment goes. Luckily here for me everything fits. I get twa pratyayanta avyayam, I get tumun pratyayanta avyayam, I also get labanta pratyayanta avyayam. So in this question paper totally my problem is solved. I don't have to go anything beyond the pratyayanta avyayam. However, त्यक्त्वा इस त्वा प्रत्ययान्त अव्ययम्, प्रवेशयितुम् इस तुमुन् प्रत्ययान्त अव्ययम्, आदाय इस लबन्त प्रत्ययान्त अव्ययम्. So these avyayams are very easy. However, when it has to come to the pratyaya normal, that vartamana pratyaya and bhuta krudantah pratyayas, let us see how I'll do it. Assuming that I have, I don't see tyaktva, I ignore the tyaktva, praveshayitam and adaya. So quickly what I'll do is I will list out the other kridantas also. Vartamana kridantaha, bhuta kridantaha, and bhuta kridantaha, ikta, ta pratyaya and tavatu pratyaya, and quickly I will match it up. Okay, so it is always a good idea to list out in the side. It will hardly take, if you are well prepared, it will hardly take 1 not even a minute. Just list it out on the side lightly, and then you do the matching. It will be very very clear to you. So from your memory only, if you're trying to do it, no, it might be a little difficult. So just list it out on the side and then do the matching, and then you can just write the, for example, if I'm try whatever three words I am attempting to do, you take the word and you write the padas parichaya, whatever it is, and then after that, no, you can erase what you have done on the left side. Just take a pencil and write it very very lightly as I have done. Don't press the pencil and write, that will leave marks on the paper.